Thank you so much for tuning in to Day to Day Makeup with Dayna. That's me. So today we're going to be doing our nails. I did receive some nail polishes inside my BoxyCharm, so I wanted to go ahead and show you what I do to prep my nails to make them look nice and to make the nail polish stand out. So these are the things that you're going to need: a nail kit, cuticle softener and remover, nail oil, and I did receive this in my BoxyCharm months ago. It smells so good. A top coat, a base coat, of course your nail polishes, and a cuticle pusher and cuticle cutter. This is optional, but I really do recommend it. So if you want to go ahead and see what I do, keep on watching. So as always, before starting with your nails, you do want to make sure that your hands are nice and clean and dry, and always start with a cuticle softener and remover if you are looking into removing and softening your cuticles, so that way your nails look extra nice, so that way you can remove all that dead skin. As you can see from my nails, are not so great, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and use this cuticle softener and remover from Sally's. It's called Super Nail. And all you have to do is just put on a little bit of product onto your nails, massage it into your cuticles, and make sure you get really nice in there, so that way it can get all of the dead skin and it can soften up those cuticles. So once you have completely massaged the cuticle softener and remover into your cuticles, you want to go ahead and take this fancy tool that looks scary, but it's actually really not. It's a cuticle pusher and a cuticle cutter, and this is also purchased at Sally's. You just want to go ahead and gently push your cuticle upwards and in circular motion, and so that way you can get all the grime and the dirt and all that stuff out of your cuticles. And you can also push it backwards, so that way it gives your nail polish a lot more room, and so that way you won't have your skin being attached to the nail polish. So as you can see here, yuck, it's disgusting. But that's okay. That's why we have a cotton ball handy, so that way we can remove the excess and continue on with our nails. So a lot of you might be wondering, does this actually hurt? No, it really doesn't. The tool that I am using actually is a silicone kind of material, which is actually really soft, but with the right amount of pressure gets the job done. So here comes the scary part, the actual cutting the cuticle part. What you want to do is you want to press the cuticle cutting part against your cuticle that is lifted, and where you can kind of see through it, you can kind of see that it's not attached to your skin, that it's already dead skin, like the cuticle dead part of the skin. When cutting, please be very careful and feel the uncomfort of your skin. If it feels like you're going to cut yourself, you probably will, and you probably are going to cut yourself. So just feel around your skin, just whatever is comfortable to you. If it's dead, you can tell right away that it's dead. If it's still part of your skin where it's actually hurting, where it's starting to feel like you're gonna cut yourself, then you can probably just stop trying to cut it and just move on towards the other part of the nail, and then you can probably cut that off as well. And here, don't do what I'm doing. I am a professional. I do cosmetology, and I am very stubborn. When I want something off my nail, I want it off, but I am a professional. I know how to cut the cuticle part of the nail, and I know what to feel for. So if something is just bothering you and it's just stubborn, maybe apply a little bit more cuticle softener, remover, so that way it can help you take off that part of the cuticle that's bothering you. So I'm a real stickler. So if something just doesn't feel right, I am going to keep cutting it. But as you can see, with the before and after, my nails look so much better. They look so much healthier. The dead skin is completely off my nails. So what next you want to go ahead and do is start shaping your nails. I already did the other part of my hand off camera just to save time. But as you're filing, I know a lot of people don't know this, but don't go back and forth like if you're like you're sawing it. Don't do that, because that can cause damage to your nail. So I know it's gonna be kind of hard, and it's kind of tedious to not do, but try not to do it. I know exactly how that feels, because I know that you just want to like go in and saw it off. But what you want to do is you want to go go up, and then lift, and then go up again, and remove, and then go up, and then lift, and then go up again. So it takes a bit of time, just like how you see like I am doing there. I am not sawing it like back and forth. I am lifting and applying, lifting and applying. So I like my nails to be squoval. I don't like them to be square, or I don't like them to be rounded. I like them to be squoval, which is a square oval. It looks much more elegant, and I love the way my nails look when they are like that. So that's exactly what I am doing here. So you want to make sure that you do get that square first, and then you just round off the edges. That's how you get your nails nice and pretty. I love the way that my nails look like that. They look so pretty. And next you want to go ahead and get the base coat and make sure that you have everything off, like the sawing dust, the nail dust off of your nail, because then it's just gonna look bumpy. So here I am using Sally Hansen, the Double Duty base and top coat, but I only use this as a base coat, a clear base coat. It works very well for me. It doesn't feel too heavy. It actually does a pretty good job of keeping my nail polish in place, and you can purchase this at either a Walmart or a Target, and again, that's Sally Hansen Double Duty. after completely coating my nails with the base coat, I am going to go ahead and let them dry for a minute, and I'll be right back.
I'll be back.
So after completely letting them dry for about 2 minutes, it doesn't take that long, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my nail polishes, my Deborah Lippmann, the nail polish I did get into in my boxy charm. These are such gorgeous, beautiful colors and perfect time for spring. And this is more like a kind of like a mauvey nude kind of color. I actually really liked this color. It was so pretty. As you can see, it is very pigmented, and in with one coat it does a pretty decent job with one coat. But of course, if you want it to be a little bit more opaque, of course apply a second coat to your nail. So just a little tip when you're doing your nails, always have like a little gap between your cuticle area and your nail, so that way you don't overlap on your skin, and so that way the nail polish won't get on your skin. Trust me, it's a bit of a practice and you'll get it eventually, because like how just right here, like I am not going over my cuticle, I'm not going over my skin, I am just applying it a little bit below it, so that way I don't taint my skin with the paint. And if you miss a couple of spots, don't worry, that's gonna dry. You're gonna do a second coat, and we're gonna go ahead and do my other nail. So like I said, do it a little bit below your cuticle and leave a little gap, so that way you can paint your nail, and so that way also the top coat can completely coat the polish and your nail at the same time to seal it onto your nail. Of course, like myself, nobody is perfect, and if you get a little bit on your skin, get it while it's still wet and remove it from your nail. The only thing I can say about this nail polish is that the applicator, the actual bottle, the top of the bottle is too small. Like the little grip was too small for me, and but the applicator, the brush itself was amazing. It was ovaled and perfect enough to get the nail, and especially that the way that our nails are shaped. So isn't that pretty? I love the way that they came out. So I did remove the nail polish on my accent finger because I am going to go in with the other polish, and I did forget to mention that this color, the specific color, is called Modern Love. This shade is called Modern Love. So I'm going in with the second coat. As you did see, I love the way that it looks. It's so pretty, it's so opaque. I am absolutely in love with this kind of color. So there we have the nails in Modern Love. I absolutely love this color. It is adorable and perfect for spring, like I did mention before. And we're going to go ahead and let that dry for a minute or two. And we're going to go ahead and go in with the next shade in the color Oh Donna. And this has beautiful specks of glitter, like kind of like a purpley kind of color of glitter. And the actual coat, the actual polish itself is kind of like a brown, like a brownish color. So it is absolutely gorgeous. And even with one coat, it completely coated the nail. It looked really beautiful, and I absolutely loved it as well. So I let that dry for about maybe like since it does have glitter, I wanted it to be completely dry. I let that dry for about 5 minutes, and I went in with the second coat as well with Oh Donna, and I already did the second hand as well. And there we have the complete transformation of my nails, from cutting the cuticles to making them look nice and polish ready. I am absolutely in love with both of these colors, Oh Donna and Modern Love. Modern Love is the light nude mauve color, and the other color on my accent nail is called Oh Donna, with specks of purple glitter and brown polish. I just love this color. I don't want it to come off. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my OPI Infinite Shine Step 3. This is the top coat that I absolutely love, and it works with any kind of type of regular polish. So if you want it to look really nice and shiny, and you want it to last a little bit longer than what actual nail polish usually takes, this is something you definitely want to try. It is pretty pricey, but it is definitely worth it. Again, it's the OPI Infinite Shine 3, well, step 3, and I absolutely loved it. It does take takes a couple of minutes to completely dry, but other than that, it's perfect. So applying the last top coat to my nail, and we are finished. We're going to let that completely dry so that way it doesn't interfere when I am applying the cuticle oil. And this is from NCLA, and I did get this in my BoxyCharm. It's NCLA Los Angeles Treatment So Rich Vitamin E Infused Cuticle Oil. This actually smells super good, and this is in the, I believe, kind of cuticle oil So Rich Lollipop. And the dropper is a glass dropper, as you can hear. So all you have to do is get a couple of product inside the dropper and start dripping it on top of your nails, on top of your cuticles, and just massage it into your nail, into your cuticles. And I did get a little bit irritated on that side of my nail. I'm not really sure why, but I got a little bit irritated, and it felt so good. It felt so soothing onto my cuticle, on my index finger. But massaging it into my cuticles, and right there I did have a little bit of reaction. I'm not sure to what, but as soon as I put this cuticle, it instantly soothed me. It felt so good. That's why I keep like rubbing on it. But do the same thing to the other hand, and your cuticles will look so nice and moisturized. rest of the cuticle oil to my nails, and here we have our nicely massaged, oiled up cuticle nails. And there we have the finishing product. This is actually day 3 with my nails with the nail polish, and I love the way that my nails and my hands came out. They look so nice and fresh and clean and springy fresh. But thanks again, guys, for hanging out with me and watching my video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Again, my name is Dayna, and this is Day to Day Makeup with Dayna. That's me. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.